Yeah. Well, listen, at the end of the day, you are very much a target as a celebrity, especially a rich celebrity like a T.I.
Sure.
You are
Sure.
very much a target.
Sure.
You know, I've been targeted myself in the past. I know how it works. You end up having to settle lawsuits just because it's
Right.
cheaper
Just
than going to
'cause you want-
court, not because you're
Just because
guilty.
you want the noise to go down.
It's not even a noise. It's just like, okay, do I pay, $10K to settle it, or do I pay $500K to go to court and win? And then I can't get my legal money back. Like this is just the nature of celebrity and lawsuits and the legal system in America. So, girls are looking at these guys like licks. Like, hey, man, listen, I do this. All I need is a lawyer. All someone needs is a lawyer that will take a case on contingency, and then you're pretty much screwed unless you get the judge to throw it out. That's pretty much how it works. If the lawyer takes it on contingency, that means that whoever's suing you pays nothing out of pocket. Nothing. The lawyer covers everything, and they'll take a third or 40% at the end. So they can just keep going with this nonsense for years, and you're spending tens of thousands of dollars on your lawyers, which is not on contingency. And then ultimately you just say, okay, fine. What's the number? Y'all figure out a number. And then,
but how do you, my thing is this, and like I said, this is late breaking news to me. I was checking it out. I was like, but how do you get to the truth? Well, how do you get to the truth? That's one of the things that I heard T.I. saying in the thing that I saw today. He was just like, I can deal with the truth. Like what? But how do we get to the truth? How do we get to the truth?
Listen, I remember in
and it's none of my business, by the way.
I will say this. I remember in a situation that I was in, and I'm not going to say which one or give any details, but I remember when it got down to the actual negotiation of it all. I was told, like, the person that was doing it said, the truth doesn't matter. We just need a number. We just need to agree on a number. The truth doesn't matter.
Wow.
We just need to agree on a number. I don't care about the truth here. You see what I'm saying? I was told that point blank in some bullshit that I was dealing with.
Man, this sounds like an episode of Law and Order.
Bang,
bang.
Yeah. So,
bang, bang.
So at the end of the day, man, listen, if T.I. and Tiny want to do threesomes, cool. Were there drugs involved? Maybe, probably. Who cares? Whatever. Do the girls that
I don't know
are probably paid to do these threesomes, they're probably into drugs. I don't think you got to force these girls to take drugs a lot of the time.
Hey, man, I'm easy breezy. Just give me some Tito's and a White Claw, okay? You ain't gotta. I don't need the. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the ecstasy or whatever like that. Like, but to your point, I don't. How does it get resolved? I'm interested to see because. It's a thing.
Well, it's
everybody's
resolved.
Talking about it.
Yeah, it's resolved right now unless there's going to be a lawsuit or there's going to be criminal charges. At which point, it will need to be resolved one way or another. But at this point, it's just internet chatter. And as someone who gets a lot of internet chatter to the point where I end up trending sometimes over nonsense, over false stories, it's just chatter.
But you know what? Yeah, and guess what? Somebody is going to bump their head next week. And we're going to start talking about that.
Exactly.
You just got to wait it out. Somebody's going to do something.